welcome back to another episode of Through Our Eyes. I'm Fola.
I'm Amarachi.
And I'm Ofe.
So today we're talking about visas for Nigerian travelers. I know that's one thing that is always like a headache for Nigerian travelers because most of the time require visas to most countries, if not all countries. What do you guys think?
With a Nigerian passport, I think. So I checked this passport index stuff, and there are about maybe 180 countries or 96 countries, and we're like 174.
That's really bad. That's the grade of our passport. Yes.
So we're really we
down there.
Yeah, basically need a visa to almost everywhere.
I know that visas usually discourage people from traveling.
I think that's one of the major things I look at when I was traveling.
Me too.
That's why I don't go to most African countries.
Yes, you look always say visa free, visa on
the visa. I heard Thailand visa for Nigerians is like, oh god, it's really hectic for you to get time visa.
Yes. Police report, your grandmother,
your grandfather, you have to have your
it's too
stressful.
For me, as a Canadian, pesky Canadian. The thing is, it wasn't hard per se, but that was like
it was
strenuous, and then that was the first visa, and that was the first embassy that rejected me. Because I used to feel like, I'm good. No, like
my record is like on point.
I know, like my history is awesome. So I applied with my parents and my sister, and they bounced me and my sister. And my dad and my mom. It was just weird. So my dad had to write the embassy and everything. They now gave it.
Like well, UK denied me, so I was like, and I'm not going back to there because guess what? I've seen the light. I have seen the light. So I'm not even eager to say no. I'm going to London, and I feel like I've lived in London through everybody's eyes. Most difficult visa you ever got to?
So for me, well, I'll start with the visa I was denied. That's Angola. Angola denied me.
Why African country denied? Honestly, I don't even understand that thing.
Yeah, I don't get it.
To be fair though, I think I'm not the only one who's had that problem with Angola. They deny a lot of people.
I agree.
Is it like a Nigerian thing?
No, it's not.
People generally.
Because a friend that actually was in Angola, he said the same thing too, that it was really difficult getting the visa. And then even before you travel, you have to inform them that you're coming.
Yeah.
You have to inform them that you are coming to their country.
I would like to go to Angola, so you know.
I think you have to inform them. He said if you don't inform them, they probably, they have to scrutinize you. You probably be at the airport for like days before they allow, but they will feed you share. I said let me buy their free food. But they feed you and stuff, but you'll be there for a couple of days before they actually allow you in.
Yeah. So, but for the toughest visa, I'll say it has to be my Indian visa. And for me,
for what reason?
Yeah, exactly, because there was no reason for it to be that tough. It was more of a process.
What kind of process is that in 2017 that will still take you that long?
You go out, line up at the embassy. There are no seats, so you're lining up under the sun, and then the guy, the guy who's outside was anyway. The person I encountered was very, very rude. It was forcibly removing people out of. Yeah, it was.
So it was in Nigerian?
No, it was in Indian. It was so bad, but like I kept going back. They would ask you to get an appointment online, but the online tool does not give you any appointment.
That's hectic.
You go and come back. But once you get past that,
in particular stages,
it's pretty straightforward. But then, if you're getting a business visa, for example, it takes 35 days to get the visa, and I don't know why it takes that long, because they tell you there and then that you've gotten the visa, and they tell you how many days or the duration. But then they still keep your passport for 35 days.
Do you reckon they send your passport to India or something and come back?
I don't know.
Like, if you can't do that, be like my friend here.
It's not
be like my friend here and do West African countries.
Yeah. So easy.
No, I think Amarachi has more experience when it comes to visa African countries.
What do you mean?
She likes to tell us now your West African tour.
Yeah, so like I've been doing this West African tour thing where I'm trying to visit all the countries around West Africa, and so they're actually supposed to be visa free. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Like I prefer if they tell me that it's not visa free. That
yeah, it costs a certain amount of money.
Yeah, visa on arrival.
Yes.
But if you tell me a country is visa free and then I still, especially if you're passing through the land borders, you still have to pay certain amount.
To be honest, the land borders are
they're like the worst.
Yeah, like the worst. Messy.
So let's just assume they are visa free. But so
you still pay money
because
that makes sense.
Exactly. Going by what she's saying, unlike in Seychelles that you go there, you know you're not paying anything.
You
actually go there. Yes, you have all your documents. Once you present your documents, they stamp you.
But that's when you don't get, you fly in. So I feel it's the same thing. So if you fly to Ghana, no one's going to ask you for any money. You're just going to stamp your passport.
That's true.
Okay, that's the point.
If you go through the land borders, it's a mess.
Yes.
So I know one is talking about these things. I don't know if you noticed. From my end anyway. So but like if we say they are visa free, so
let it be totally free.
Let it be free.
Visa on arrival, we know this is a certain amount of
you
money.
have to pay.
Like go to the Benin Republic trip. I think they charge you what 6,000
like 6,000 per
person.
Yes.
Yeah, to stamping.
Where? Like
the Morocco border.
Just on the Nigerian side or both Nigerian side?
Just on the Nigerian side. And then you still pay like I think an extra 1,500 on the Benin side for us to get the stamp.
And there's nothing you can do. They have the power, to be honest. If they don't stamp you can't get in.
Exactly.
Unless they want us to be going in illegally.
Why the land borders have to be messy though? Like I don't get. Okay, so now we'll be talking about visa countries you can visit. Visa free. I think March is going to give us more on that. Yes, visa on arrival / visa free countries.
Okay, so for visa free, you have the West African countries. Ghana, Benin Republic, Ivory Coast, Mali. There's so many of them, so those ones are completely visa free.
Yeah.
And then you have
Cape Verde.
Visa free. Cape Verde.
It's nice. But it's logistics
to get
horrible.
So for visa on arrival, we have a lot of options. You have very beautiful countries like Tanzania. Beautiful.
I want to be to Tanzania.
It's amazing.
I know I will go. Like as I planned for 2019.
Yeah.
So I know I'll definitely.
You should go around the wild beast migration.
That's around the time because I'm going there for my birthday.
Oh.
I plan to go there for my birthday. My birthday is in July, so So
and then there's Kenya as well. A lot of Nigerians. I think a lot of Nigerians are open to visiting Kenya these days.
People like Kenya. I've been to Kenya twice, and I'm going back. I love Kenya. Like somewhere I know that I'm going to travel the length and breadth once I have the time. Eventually, so I'll be doing my trips gradually. Kenya is like that one country that I feel like I'll keep going back to. Wait, so what other countries can we visit?
Visa on arrival. I think most of the East African countries you can actually get a visa on arrival.
Yes, because there's some countries that people say they claim it's visa free, but you actually pay, or you have to have a certain visa, like Barbados.
Yes, you have to have like a UK visa.
Dominica. When you see all those islands.
Yes, and you see
Fiji. I suspect that Fiji will be a country like that.
I don't think so.
You think so? You think Fiji will be visa free?
It might be.
Guys.
Well, it probably depends on.
Flying there is not being so.
You now fly all the way and you don't have a UK or US visa.
Imagine somebody with like a passport, Virgin passport, and they're saying, "Oh, I want to go to Fiji," and you buy that ticket and you get there and they tell you, "Sorry, ma'am, we can't let you in." That would be disastrous.
Yeah.
So they tell you Barbados is visa free, but don't be deceived, guys. You need a US or UK visa. Yeah.
And the Bahamas as well. I hear that it used to be visa free.
Oh, a lot of countries used to be visa free.
That's like 2011 they got us on that list.
I read about Macau as well. We used to be on the it's visa free.
You're just
Macau is the same thing, because I remember when I researched Macau, up until 2010 we could go there without a visa, but now you have to get visa from the Chinese embassy to visit Macau. So
for Bahamas, I get here you have to get a visa from America.
And you're probably getting mine. I'm sure it's not that difficult to get a visa.
Probably not.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing I would like to say is, like we mentioned earlier, certain visas can allow you to visit other countries. Like we said about Barbados, also Jamaica. You can go to Jamaica with your US visa. Basically, I think that a lot of the Caribbean countries you can go with a US visa. Well, I know for sure Puerto Rico, which is a US territory, you can do that. US Virgin Islands. You can do that. All those Guam, you can do Guam. Haiti as well. Haiti claims to be visa free for Nigerians. Yes.
Don't go. Do your research. That's the most important thing. You have to do like your research. I mean, you might be one thing last year and another thing this year. So just be up to date with all those things and be sure.
I've been to a couple of UK.
I have been to Jersey.
Have you ever heard of Jersey?
It's an island.
All these countries have territories all around the world.
Yeah, so it's Jersey and Guernsey. So I went to Jersey with my UK. It was different.
It was different.
I think what was missing was like bicycles and like horses and carriage. I felt like I was taken back in time.
Nice.
It's one of all those places. It was so beautiful and so small, very small. You can go everywhere in like 24 hours. Just hop on the bus and then you're just all around. It was nice. I was there for 3 days.
Wow.
It was.
I'm sure it was relaxing.
Oh, it was so relaxing. Away from
Definitely.
London and the craziness. It was, yeah.
Also, British Virgin Islands.
Oh,
You can do
yeah,
Virgin Islands
yeah,
as well.
as
They have the UK they have some very funny territories that you probably won't know that they do.
Yeah.
I don't know, like this Guernsey now. I think I
Yeah.
heard about Guernsey 2 years ago when I was
Yeah.
reading someone's blog and I heard about Guernsey. I'm like,
Yeah, like what is this?
Okay.
Yeah. I went to Jersey. It was nice. It was very nice.
what's Guernsey?
You have countries like Zambia, Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I've gotten a Zimbabwe. That one I know for sure.
Yeah, Kenya is also e-visa as
Kenya
well.
also
It's
e-visa.
either or. But I don't know, for you guys, what would you rather do if you have like the option of e-visa or visa on arrival? The same country.
I'll do e-visa.
I'll do on arrival.
I'll do an arrival.
I can do on arrival.
Rwanda also has the e-visa option as well.
Yeah,
I think I'll do on arrival. I'll just go there and just get the visa and yeah.
Because I'm a bit skeptical of some people.
They think they'll take it back.
Exactly.
Well, they can send you back with the e-visa too.
I know.
They'll tell you that, you know, even if they offer visa on arrival, it doesn't guarantee.
See,
that
even if you get a visa at the
Doesn't
embassy, it does not
guarantee
guarantee you entry. What other e-visa countries do we have? We all know the Dubai.
Oh yeah,
Dubai is
yeah.
like-
Totally forgot
yeah.
Dubai.
The
But can you
Dubai.
get a Dubai visa
On arrival?
Nope.
No, I don't think
None
so.
that I know of. Not
Okay.
yeah.
But I know there's something about the airline being able to give you.
Yes, I've heard that before. I think somebody.
But I don't know anybody that has tried it.
Most people don't
Yeah.
use it. I don't think anybody
I feel like
uses it.
well, most Nigerians don't use it, but I feel like maybe other
Other countries,
nationals,
Yeah.
But I guess it's
Okay.
because we have travel agents everywhere,
Mhm.
and they put Dubai in your face. I mean,
Like,
let's forget that
yes,
you can get the visa via the airline.
Very true.
Yes.
Sri Lanka is also e-visa.
Okay.
Okay.
Sri Lanka. But I don't, do Nigerians go to Sri Lanka?
I don't want half. I don't want half Sri Lanka and half Nigerian. Hi, Ada. Yeah, she's the only one I know.
Yeah, but I don't think Nigerians go to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Colombo.
Also, guys, I recently found out that Qatar Airways is offering 3 days transit visa. Free.
Are we part of that?
Fortunately, so in case you are flying Qatar Airways anytime soon, and you also like to add Qatar to one of the countries you visited, I mean, just take make use of that opportunity.
You're already going there.
It's a
anyways,
free
yeah.
transit visa as long as you have. The only condition is you have to book that Doha leg to your trip. So for instance, I'm going to China for 2 weeks. I can book my tickets to China for 2 weeks and then maybe 3 days in Qatar. That's
It makes so much sense.
So you are even encouraged to fly to airlines.
Yes.
It's a strategy as well.
It is, and
So
it's
once you see another airline that is not offering you as much, you're worried. You just go with Qatar.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so smart.
It's a really good strategy in my opinion, if you ask me.
Okay.
Yeah. For Turkey, you can visit with your US, UK, OECD countries basically. If you have any OECD country visa, as long as it's a multiple visa, you can visit Turkey.
So what are OECD countries?
OECD countries, I can't remember what the full meaning of OECD is, but I know the countries, 7 countries like Chile, like South Korea, Japan, the US, UK, and France for sure. Yeah, and a couple of other countries that are there. There are about 20 in total. Okay. So if you have any visa from any of those countries, as long as it's a multiple visa, and you can fly, you buy a ticket on Turkish Airlines, please don't, or Pegasus Airlines. But that's if you're living from Europe anyways. Don't go and fly one air to Istanbul and next day. I'm not there. I'm not.
Yeah, but that's actually a very smart move from the Turkish government. So it means like more money coming into their country. And all that. It's a national carrier.
Exactly.
Yes.
That to me is a fantastic idea. I don't know why certain airlines in Africa are still not doing that. For instance, Ethiopia Airlines. I'm not sure.
Ethiopia visa free?
Nope.
No, it's not.
Yeah, visa.
Yes.
Yeah, you need a visa. And I mean, they fly to Nigeria. They fly to I think about 49 capitals in Africa. So why are they waiting? What are they waiting for?
Yeah.
Like, they should make this thing much easier for people, and they should open up their economy. That's just my opinion, anyways.
The Ethiopian government take notes.
So guys, that's what we have for you today as far as you are visa worries, woes, and countries you can visit. I hope this has inspired you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the button right now. Like
Again.
now.
I'm
I'm sure we'll do a video some other time about this because these things keep changing.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
The laws keep changing.
Exactly, laws keep changing and also we'll see you guys some other time.
Ensure you're up to date.
Yep. So the most important thing is for you to actually research these places before you pack your bags and go there. So thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you some other time. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, thank you for watching our videos. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button right now. Like, do it now and sail through the world with us.